Welcome to the Wind Todd Creek gas plant.
The project was the construction of a 10 million a day gas plant and 30 miles of pipeline through some pretty pristine countryside.
We're located by the Cowboy Trail, and one of the concerns of the landowners was the aesthetics of the gas plant that was being built.
They had visions of an ugly gas plant, silver shining buildings. How could you build a gas plant that did not look like an ugly old gas plant? In this area, and a lot of areas throughout the province of Alberta, the public wants to know what's going to be built, and you have to take the time to meet with the people and understand that. Me and another person went and met every landowner individually, and that's why we looked at building a farmstead instead of a gas plant.
Here we have a inlet separator, compressor, and a fridge plant, all looking like farm buildings. Once the community saw what we had built, they were extremely appreciative of the end results.
And we really have tried to be a good neighbor. I mean, I know it's an easy set of words to say, but we do utilize local contractors at the expense of contractors in this area, for example.
One of the things we forget as oil companies is we bring people in from Calgary to do the project and then they leave. There's no real, what they call, economic impact to the community other than a few hotel rooms. Our policy was to try to use as many local services as possible.
We did a calculation of the money that Wynn had spent in the Cowley area, and it totaled about $7 million over the last year and a half. It was all money that went into that community.
One of the issues we had out there was the wildlife. We had a golden eagle that was about 500 meters away from the pipeline right away. Most people know that you cannot build within 1,000 meters of an golden eagle. How are we going to solve that problem? We brought in a biologist and we monitored the feeding habits of that golden eagle. And we realized that golden eagle was gone for most of the day except for a couple hours in midday to feed the chicks. So what we did was built a construction plant around that golden eagle. So when he was gone, we did construction. When the golden eagle came back, we stopped our operations.
There's no question it certainly increased our costs, etc. But it was the environmentally responsible way to operate within very environmentally sensitive areas.
The golden eagle chick flew off after about 2 weeks of construction as a mature chick, and he actually hung around, watched us for another 2 weeks building our pipelines. The Project Institute here assumes a three-phase triangle, but dealing in modern projects like what we got here, we figure there's another facet to it, and it's public consultation. Instead of being a triangle, it's a rectangle. If you don't spend the time with the people, especially in this area, you won't have a project.
Coffee pot's always on, and local landowners and stakeholders are more than welcome to come in and voice their concerns or just come in and have a visit. We appreciate that, and they really seem to appreciate it too.